When a top oil industry executive was laid off during the pandemic, he decided to invest in himself. KITV4's Meleka McDonald explains how Donovan Morgan is taking a soft approach to keeping his business moving forward.
We'll add this one to the seemingly never-ending list of people who found themselves on the cost-cutting list of their employer during the pandemic.
I worked for Chevron USA for 28 years. And so I spent 15 years out here at the Chevron refinery out in Campbell Industrial, and my last 13 years of my career out in Kazakhstan. And there was some cost cutting going on with Chevron. And so I was the fourth wave of many where they just shaved the top.
When Donovan Morgan lost his tenured job at a major oil company, he came back home and went into business on his own.
My wife approved the decision. So kind of just jump feet first, because I was going to buy one piece of equipment and you can build on it. She said, just take the jump because you're going to buy everything anyway. And so we made the decision. We moved forward.
That business involves something called soft washing.
I've come across one person that actually knew what soft washing was.
I wasn't that person, so I asked him to explain.
Soft washing is an alternative to pressure washing. But what I tell people is that soft washing cleans surfaces or properties with science.
Well, how does that compare to power washing?
When we talk about cleaning a roof, most people look straight at pressure washing and they say, no, I don't want it. I had that done, or my friend had that done and it damaged the roof. And so we use no pressure, little to no pressure. It's basically like taking a water hose and we just spray it up on the roof or onto the siding of the house, and the science does the work.
Morgan says that means Soft Wash Hawaii can clean almost any surface without fear of damage.
It's very versatile, meaning we can go from a roof to the siding of a house to a walkway to a vinyl fence all at one time. So our equipment is made where everything is inline blended. It's similar to a car wash, say on the mainland, where you select foam, rinse, and so forth.
Now, beyond having to explain the science, Morgan says the pandemic brought its own challenges.
That was the biggest challenge, the biggest pivot. I've never done things such as this, Zoom meetings, but in a pivot to stay in business, to be able to try and expand the business, you got to adjust to the times. So that's been very challenging.
But moving forward, Morgan believes Soft Wash will be big business, and he's ready to help anyone who needs it.
It's a business I feel that benefits everyone, from people of wealth to people that are kind of in a bind in these days, which are a lot, where you're trying to save money and create a healthy environment. And soft washing does that.
Meleka McDonald, KITV4 Island News.